Hey everyone, this is Allie. I know I haven't done a video in about 2 months. I do apologize for this, but I've been super busy with school and taking care of Penelope even. And fencing is going well. I'm sorry I have yet to make a fencing video. I'll make sure I do one next time, because I'll have a fencing story to tell you guys, which is one of the topics I'm going to talk about today. First of all, I did get a haircut. You probably can't tell from the last video, because in the last video my hair was up, and my bangs were kind of like below my chin, I guess. But now that I actually do have bangs, like you can actually count them as bangs, like as you can tell, they count as bangs now. I am thinking about maybe trimming them shorter myself, which I do not recommend if you do not know how. I'm gonna do lots of research to make sure I don't mess it up. I have already trimmed them a couple of times because I got them done about a month ago, but I just want to cut them a little bit shorter. Like, have you guys ever seen the Easy A movie? It's one of my top movies. But I love Emma Stone's bangs in that movie, and that's what I told the hairdresser to cut mine like, except she cut them really long. So I'm gonna try to cut them as short as Emma Stone's, but they're probably not gonna be as short because I'm kind of a chicken when it comes to that kind of stuff. I am sorry. Also, I'm hoping that the audio will be better on this, and I know the picture's not as good, but the audio I'm hoping will be better. This is because I'm using a different recording device. I'm actually using my mom's laptop instead of my sister's laptop. Yes, I know I do have to get one for myself. I am currently saving up for a flip video camera because I've heard those are really good. But I'm not exactly sure if I want to get it because they're kind of expensive. It's about $150, and if you don't have a job like I do, like I don't have a job, but then that's a lot of money. Like, that someone could make that much money in a week if they have a good job, like a waitress or something. But if you're like me, you don't make anywhere close to that. The only money I have right now is because I recently competed in a science fair. I found out that I won my category yesterday, which means I am now $200 richer and have a trophy. I competed in plant science, which I've always loved plants, just another nerdy quality of me. But yeah, and so I did that. So that made my week really busy. I've been stressing about that. When I'm nervous about something, I stress like crazy. Like, thankfully you can't see it in this video, but my chin's all broken out, and so is alongside my nose, and I hate stress. But yeah. And then also next week I am competing in a fencing tournament. It will be my first fencing tournament. It's the state high school fencing tournament. In my state there's not much fencing, so we just kind of go straight to the championship, which is kind of stressful for me, so I'm going to be even more stressed just for more breakouts. But I am super nervous and excited. But one of my best guy friends, he is a fencer like me, except he can't go anymore because he has something to do with his church, and he apparently planned it earlier and didn't tell me. And so now I'm going with a bunch of girls that I fence with, and they're kind of crazy. I love them. I've known them for 2 years, but they are extremely strange. I'm sorry if you are any of them. I love you guys. Just, you are weird. I'm sorry. You are strange. But, anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna be competing in that, and then Penelope is doing fine. She is actually downstairs right now. I'm doing this in my living room. And I recently cleaned out her cage, and right now I'm using felt as her bedding, which I highly recommend. It's a lot easier than wood shavings, mainly because a lot of wood types are poisonous towards hedgehogs. And I used to have this like blue fuzz that I put in there, but that smelled really bad and was really expensive. So I changed her bedding to felt about 3 weeks ago, and I absolutely love it. It's super easy. I just stick it in the wash, but make sure you cut the shapes out as big as possible because it will shrink. Like one of the materials I have right now is way too small, and so I have to cover it up with things so she won't crawl underneath it. But yeah, and so I will have to show you guys her cage eventually. I'm just having problems with that because obviously I'm using a laptop at the moment, and using a laptop isn't very convenient. So if I ever do get a flip camera, I will be showing you guys her cage and more Penelope, and also will show you my fencing gear. But yeah, what else has been going in my life? Oh yes, we had the dance a couple of days ago, and no, I did not go. It was a Heartthrob dance, or the Sadie Hawkins dance, I think it's called, or the Winter Wonderland dance, or whatever it's called in other places, but it's basically the girls' choice dance, and I didn't go. Yes, I do like a guy, but I did not ask him, and instead me and one of my best friends, we hung out at my house, and we danced to Never Shout Never. I love them. Love, 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 love. Love Never Shout Never. But we danced that while making chocolate chip pancakes. You can't go wrong with that. And we watched Drumline, so it was a pretty awesome night. I can't say I'd rather go to the dance. I went to homecoming and I absolutely hated it. Of course, the dressing up part is the most fun, which everyone says, because you can just dress up and have a good time at your house before it. And the dance is not so much fun unless you have a date. Like, I don't know, there's lots of grinding, and I wouldn't want to do that in the first place, even if I did have a date. But yeah, so me and my band geekiest friend did that, and yes, I am a band geek with her, so I'm not insulting her. We both call each other band geeks. And yeah, so that's about it going on in my life right now. I'll make sure I'll make a Penelope or fencing video soon. So I hope you guys. Bye. Please comment, leave questions, and I'll try to answer them. Thank you.